So we've got our offside door. We've removed the inside door guard, and now we've got a series of little screws holding on an inner sort of door guard. And we'll remove the lock, little chrome bolt there, and I think then the trim is just held on with a couple of bolts either end. Right, we're just going to strip down the near side door. We'll remove the screws on the inner door card all the way around, and the screws around the chrome knob, and then we'll move down into the inner door card. So, Phillips screwdriver, nice easy job. Gently go along and remove all these screws. And so on, all the way around. I've got the screws out. This little thing unscrews, and then you've got 3 screws here. Now just note that they are obviously slightly larger. And they come out nice and easy. So that comes off, and the whole door card pops off easily to expose the screws on the inner door card. Same process, we'll remove those. And this little wooden strip, little packing strip, 2 Phillips screws, we'll remove that as well. Right, so for some reason, and this is always why it's quite interesting bagging these things up separately, is that these screws for the inner door card are actually straight and not crosshead. So we'll bag them up. So this probably won't go back together for a year or 2 maybe. So by then I'll have forgotten what goes where. But we'll just go around and remove all those. And I'll also note that the door release catch on this side, and on the other side, this was on the 3rd hole, this side is the 4th hole, the other side was the 3rd hole. Just little things to help put it back together again. Right, so those little straight head screws are also much shorter than the outer crossheads. Now this is the little door opening device that just unscrews. And there's a little star washer on the back. That's it, put that back on there. And then the whole thing pulls out. No, it doesn't, we've got 2 more in there, look. 2 more little, and they're crossheads again. Now there's 1 more. One's missing, so can I just note that, so you can lift that out, and then that runs through that little grommet. Brilliant. That's that done. Loads of more spare parts in the door. Door catch, again 4 crosshead screws. Oh, they're bit stiff. I'll remove those. That's very stiff. I'll just get some fluid on that first and get that off. So a bit of releasing fluid on there for a few minutes. And pull them out. Then all these could be cleaned up, I think. Replaced if need be. But I think we'll probably try and just clean them up. And then the door catch. Pulls free. I think we'll put all these bolts back in there. Now, again, on the offside, may have been replaced. The other one on the offside was beautifully shiny compared to this one. So they've obviously had that out. Put on lots of copper slip. And that all looks fine. Now, this little bit of outer trim. Again, interestingly, on the offside, there's a nice chrome bolt. Probably not a standard size, it probably is. Right, so that's not coming out easily either. No, have to have a rethink on that one. Right, so I've now found a little device that I can bridge that gap, and hopefully with a little bit of releasing fluid we can whip this off. There we are. Just cobble some sort of solution together. That's good. Right, that'll work. Now we've got a washer. A washer and a bolt. Right, now the other end of this piece of trim, there's another little bolt which I think is a 16th. So if I get my little ratchet spanner, nope, right the first time. Very good, these little ratchet spanners. That's a 5/16 nut. I'll pick these up in the States. Always tight as well. Nearly there. Good. So again, there's a washer and a screw, and that just pops off there. So we'll pop that back on there, and we can have a look at that later. So 2 washers and a 5/16 nut. Right, now we will get 2 flathead screws on the spacer bar. Yeah, they're loose loosening all right. Last job is to just remove that mirror. So I'm just holding the nut underneath. The rubber's gone, and obviously the door's going to be repainted. They won't be going back on this part anyway, because actually they're pretty rubbish, and then can't really use them anyway. So that, oh, it's not giving up easy either. But yeah, I might even put these down on the front wings. We'll check where they should be. Completely knackered rubber seal, big washer. Let's put that back together like that so we know the order, and then hopefully that is the door stripped and done. It may even again be slightly different. Gosh, they're all so tight. Just we'll say find out what we do with that one. Right, so hopefully that is the door all stripped. Not in too bad nick, bit of rust around the bottom. There's a little bit of an insulation strip in there which we can remove, and then we've just got the nuts there for the hinges. Good, brilliant, door done.